Hello, good day everyone. Yeah, welcome to another segment of Online iCode Tutor. Now, today we are going to be looking at some example under logical truth table. Now, the question goes that to construct the truth table for the following. That means that we have P and Q or Q. Let's try to solve this first question. P and Q or Q. Now, if you look at this question, we have three alphabets. We have two alphabets, which is P, Q. That means that we are going to construct a table that will comprise of P, Q. That means that we have P, we have Q. Now, that means that P, Q present from this question. That means that what we need to do is we construct two tables for P and Q, and also construct truth table for everything. That means that we have P and Q or Q. Now what we need to do here is to follow the normal procedure. That means that this one is T, F, T, F. This one is T, T, F, F. Now, from what I explained from the definition of AND, that means that let's assume that this one is 1 and this one is 1. 1 times 1 is 1, that is true. 1 times 0 is false. 0 times 1, that's false. 0 times 0 is false. Now, from this one is this or this. As we said that all mean positive, that means that 0 plus 1. Now, this one will be true, false, true, and false. That's the solution to this first question. Let's move to the second question. The second question is P and Q, and Q implies P. Now that means that we have the same table, different table. This one comprises of P, Q, P, Q. That means that we need to have P and Q. That means that we need to have Q implies P, Q implies P, and also we have everything. That means that all the question will be here. Now let's start. T, F, T, F, T, T, F, F. Now and this one will be T, this one will be F, F, F. Now Q implies P. Q implies P. That means that the arrow face P. That means that we must have a truth values on what? On Q. Q implies P. Q implies P. Now that means that this one is T. Q implies P. We are the arrow pointing towards P. That means that P must have a truth values. That means that this one will be T. This one will be T. This one will be F, and this one will be F. Now, the last question here is P and Q implies and P and Q and Q implies P. This one and this one will be T. This one will be F, since we are dealing with AND. This one will be F, and this one will be F. That's the end for this. Let's look at the third one. As you know that the question comprises of P and Q. P, Q, P, Q. Now, we have negation P. Negation P, that means that we need to negate P. Now, here we have P or Q. P or Q. What else do we need? That means that we are negating this now. Negation P or Q. That means that we need negation P and Q. Negation P and Q. Then we have all the question. That means that we have all the question here. This one will be T, F, T, F, T, T, F, F. Now negation P, that means that we are negating this. This one will be F, F, T, T. Now P or Q now. P or Q, or T or T is T, and T or T is T. That means that in terms of addition, this one will be T, this one will be T, and this one will be F. Now we are negating this now. Negation of this. That means that this one will be F, 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 T. I hope you know the meaning of negation. Negation means opposite of what you have there. Now negation P and Q. Negation P and Q. That means that I multiply this. This one will be F, 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 T, and F. Now all the question now, that means that we are making use of this or this. You are adding this together now. This one will be F, F, F. Now this one will be T, sorry. This one will be T, and this one will be T. Since it's adding 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1. That's the end of the question under the logical truths table. If you have any question, kindly let us know from the comment section. Please help us to share, follow, and comment on this particular video. Thanks.